those who are saying have left UDA, resign. If you are men enough, resign. You cannot come to Olkalau and tell Kenyans from Olkalau musikure pesa ya UDA na wewe huko kwa mchara ya UDA. Bona mnatuona mafaras kiasi.
Swali poa hiyo.
So even Kang'ata and the others resign from UDA, join the parties that you are saying and you are campaigning for, then we believe that you believe in something. These people were in parties, members of parliament who are in parliament,
yes,
under different parties, and have continued to champion the ideologies of other parties, including pretending to be holding offices in those parties, are the ones responsible for the confusion, including the ability of the system of the day to bring goons on us, because we have no clarity. We are now swimming in confusion. We do not even know how to deal with this goonism, because some of them within UDA are also carrying goons with them to these functions.
Okay.
Whether they're in the opposition or in government. So we are actually responsible for the mess that we find ourselves in. But if there was clarity in our minds, just like there is clarity in Gachagwa's mind that he wants 100 members of parliament come 2027. If that clarity was to be taken to every part or every shade of the campaigning that we are having, we will not be able to, we will not be maintaining goons.
Okay.
In fact, whoever it is that is responsible for goons, whether within government or outside, will not be able to have that kind of a scenario. So the question you're asking,
yes,
of individuals I respect,
yes,
in the name of Kang'ata,
Kang'ata, yes,
Kang'ata, and the name of Ndindi Nyoro,
yes,
there is no, they cannot continue confusing us also. Kama ni wanaume kweli na wanaelewa siasa and they believe in what they have been preaching, let them step out. Come out. Let us read the opposition with clarity. Lakini huwezi kula mchana jioni, usiku, kila kitu iko kwa UDA, alafu unakuja kutuambia tena mambo ya UDA ati ume step out. Because if it's leadership that we want to entrust with you now, how can we do it? You will continue holding us at ransom until the last minute when making decision becomes impossible because we have no time. For example, if you want to pick a deputy president for Fred Matiang'i,
yes,
if he ever tries to pick outside Jubilee, that becomes a constitutional issue, becomes a legal issue, because you are picking a person for another party.
Okay.
And then that you have introduced confusion or delay in the Kenyans making up their minds. But if he also is clear and picks a candidate within Jubilee, that's the clarity that we want now. So that then, you know, we are campaigning for this unit and this unit. Those things, tumekuwa watu, when you saw people fighting me in Jubilee and promoting me to become the DPL, is because I said those things, perhaps too early. I've also said many things now, too early. And there are people who are you are going to fight me, them fighting. But you cannot continue with this kind of lack of foresight. Hauoni pahali tunaenda na tukisema pahali tunaenda tunaingia kwa giza, wengine wanaanza kusema oh Spice don't call Kioni kwa station. Why? Me, I don't want to be part of conning Kenyans.
Okay.
No. We con Kenyans again, we will get ourselves in trouble. If we have clarity in what we want to do and go that direction, yes, I want to tell you, some will even be able to deal with the message that we are being put in by the people who are in government. So, Ligi G, take on Leader Mwananchi.
Yes.
Which to me is totally uncalled for. This space is for us. It's completely uncalled for. In our religion, we must stop insulting or demeaning, thinking of others very lowly, like they have no ideas.
Mweshi niko na swali.
Kwa hivyo, mimi nataka kusema hivi nikimaliza. Kanachemka vizuri. Hii inachemka mzuri, but it is also time to call it and spade a spade. And I want to tell you again,
yes,
every household in Mount Kenya region benefited from the policies that were pushed by Fred Matiang'i, especially in education. And that is where they are. If you are looking for leadership in that region, anze kufungua macho yako. Utaachwa kwa mataa vile tuliachwa kwa mataa 2022. But to say that to badmouth Leader Mwananchi is completely unwelcome to those of us within the opposition.
Yes.
Leader Mwananchi is a grouping, and I have said these are groupings, these movements are very good in mobilizing and keeping people within the opposition, understanding that there is need to have a different regime come elections day.
Yes.
So to badmouth it, and it is a grouping that seems to have excited the young people more, it's not a good thing. And there I totally disagree again with the Rigi. And these are some of the areas that we don't agree, because I don't agree to that kind of micromanagement, monorizing. Is it monorizing or monopolizing? That's the word I want to say. Monopolizing politics in a region. That is not in the keeping of our region. You cannot monopolize politics in our region. And again, consistency in your thought process is important when you are claiming a position of leadership.
Yes.
You cannot fight Kang'ata. Yet within Olkarau, Karugu Athangwa, the center for Kiabu, is a permanent feature in the campaigns there. There are very many members who are with DCP from outside Olkarau who are permanently campaigning within that region. So why then do you call Kang'ata Keherehere? If Kang'ata is Keherehere, then every other DCP member. And remember, by the way,
yes,
all these MPs who are campaigning with the DCP, I'm saying this because I don't want to be part of the confusion,
yes,
are not DCP members. None of them is a member of DCP. They are members of UDA. Any one of them who dares step and become a member of DCP loses his parliamentary seat same day. Same day. And it is everybody other than Marara. And the Secretary General called who?
Secretary General of which party?
Of DCP.
Methu.
No, Methu cannot be the Secretary General of DCP.
Okay.
He's a member of UDA.
He is, yes. But
the day he becomes the SG,
he introduces himself as the...
You know that confusion is what will mess us and will give William Ruto a second term.
Okay.
The Secretary General of DCP is...
I'm also forgetting the name.
No, I know that you get the name. He's Hezron Obaga. And it will not happen until Methu resigns as a DCP member and he stopped receiving a salary from...
You mean as a UDA member?
As a UDA, yes. As a UDA member. And he stopped receiving a salary from UDA.
Okay.
If we are not able to clear these things, this confusion within United Opposition will continue, will persist.
Okay.
So when you say Kang'ata is a Keherehere fera and he should not come to Olkarau because he is from Murang'a and also from UDA, the same should apply to every other UDA member who is now in Olkarau and is saying he's a member of DCP. Number two, saying that he doesn't come from Nyandarua. So consistency is important. Avoid contradictions because people stop trusting you.
Yes.
As a leader.
Yes.
And it's amazing that we now have even Kikuyu musicians now telling us,
yes,
be careful with some of these individuals. Nobody would have sung a song before against Gachagua. Now we have them on podcasts. They are circulating everywhere saying, be careful.
Yeah.
This might not be. Actually, they are not saying might not be. Saying this is not a source of our... It cannot be a source of our solutions.
Okay.
I don't agree. But we need to tidy up our thinking. And then you'll understand why I admire Gachagua's clarity of mind. If you have also the ability to see beyond what he is telling you.
Right.
Because he has been keen on 100 members of parliament. And keen on supporting a presidential candidate.
Yes.
Not for campaigning to be one. But also keen in a presidential candidate who can also listen to him.
Yes.
There's nothing evil about it. There's nothing wrong about it. That's another difference that is between me and him. Okay. Me, I want a presidential candidate who can sit and tell us this is the way we want to go. Si mtu anabebewa akili. Ni mtu atasema tunataka kwenda hivi and we go, because that is how you win wars. That's how you turn around countries. That's how you deal with goons. If we have that kind of a person, I want to tell you, you will not have goons walking these streets the following day. You will not have police officers shooting people kwa miguu like it is the case.
Ama kwa kifua.
Sahi nimeona kifua. I want to tell you on I think Friday. When was Sabasaba? We were with you in Sabasaba. That was Monday last week.
It was on Tuesday last week.
Yes, I think Tuesday last week. That same evening, I was called at around 11 o'clock and told there is a girl called somebody Rukwaro at Avenue Nursing Home or Avenue Hospital in Thika. And the girl had been shot in the leg from St. Francis Mangu High School. And how did the shooting? There were fracas with the goons outside the school compound.
Yes.
Where some members of parliament had organized, I think, something to do with empowerment. And they disagreed with the goons. And there was a shootout. And a stray bullet left where they were, went all the way into the school compound and injured that girl and the leg.
Okay. And
the officers were at an Avenue Hospital. Police officers and some politicians were at Avenue Hospital. And a doctor within the hospital has the audacity of telling the parents,
yes,
hii risasi ambayo iko kwa mguu wa mtoto ni mali ya serikali. Ikitolewa lazima tuwapatie askari. And I rushed to the hospital and asked the daktari, a piece of evidence which we suspect came from the police officers or any other person who was armed, and you want to surrender it to the suspects, we will have you as part of the crime.
Yeah.
If you do that. I want to thank IPOA because they also called in and agreed to talk to the doctor.
Yeah.
Said we will have our people in the hospital the first in the morning to correct the bullet. If you release it anywhere else, you are also part of the problem.
He's a suspect.
Yes, he becomes a suspect. Somebody who is aiding the suspect to get away with the crime. These things will continue being with us for as long as we do not have a decisive person at the head and a no-nonsense person. Na si mtu anaenda kuiba mali yetu. For as long as you are led by greed, for as long as you are led by something else other than the need to serve people.
Yeah.
If it's a question of self-preservation because of your past happenings, we Kenyans will be left there spectating. We are being played around again by brokers, political brokers. People want to micromanage you.
Yes.
People want to just take you through sloganeering and not have the interests of this country at heart. I want to say it again. Can we start asking ourselves, what are these issues we want done by the person who assumes office after William?
Okay.
Those issues should then define the candidate we should have there. And there should not be any compromise. Uhuru Kenyatta is not going to be on the ballot.
Yes.
Let us stop dragging his name every day, saying that we are taking maoni kwake. Maoni yake alitoa 2022, ameyatoa mpaka wa leo. Let us not confuse the process by dropping in names whenever it is that we think we are not making any progress. Na Wakenya wachugeni, hawa Wakenya mnaona sio wajinga. You, I will say you,
yes,
and I know it is not you.
Okay.
You told us what to do 2022. We disagreed with you. You did it. We are now in hot soup. You cannot again come out and tell me what to do now. When nilikuambia wakati ule ya kwamba umekosea,
yeah,
na umetuchoma na tena unakuja kutuambia tena. Sisi tu tulikuambia maoni yako haitupeleki vizuri. Now you come and tell us all of a sudden very clever where you want us to go. Right. That Kenyans are still saying no. By the way,